Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a mid-month reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of April 2021. If you enjoy these readings, all signs are up for the month of April for career readings, love readings, soulmate readings, if you're interested in checking those out. Thank you so much for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. Scorpios have been wonderful champions. Number one, up with Capricorn, in helping me getting this channel going. So thank you very much. I'm grateful for that. All right, Scorpios, let's get started. Let's see what messages we have for the month of April, mid-month 2021. What messages do we have for the sign of Scorpio? Not that, okay. Too many cards flying out. Messages for Scorpio. Okay, well, this wants to come out again, so clearly this is it. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Scorpios. Messages for Scorpio. The Moon. The Ten of Wands. The Three of Cups. Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Scorpio's messages for April. Scorpios. Thank you. Two of Wands and Three of Swords. Interesting. Interesting. All right, Scorpios. It seems that you are sort of organizing yourself for this new chapter. You're still in organization mode. You're still waiting. You're waiting after you have worked very hard and it invested a lot of time in something. This can be life path. This can be work path. This can be, but it seems like it's a general soul path, life path. Scorpios have been through the mill for a while, through the mill for the past few years, in trying to figure out what the next direction is, in trying to figure out how to get out of those energies to open up to the new ones, open up to the new people, new vibes, right? To see what it looks like, to get a glimpse of what the next step looks like. And this worldwide situation here had, and you can check those out if you have not seen my preceding readings for March and April, but the spring, this season, and the sort of opening up of the world has opened up new energies for Scorpios. Now, opened up for a next chapter, open up for new energies to come in, but it is the very beginning. It is the very beginning. Because Scorpios had it very tough during, and everybody had it tough in the four corners of the world, and my heart goes out to everybody on all levels to find the energy, to find solutions and move forward. But Scorpios had it difficult in the very beginning of this pandemic, of this world situation, because a lot of Scorpios were ready to embark on a new journey, had found their path, were ready to move on to the next level. They were in the starting blocks. Let's say they had found a new job or found a new project or met the right people or met the right person, and they're on the verge of, really in those starting blocks to start new and construct a brand new journey, construct a brand new path with a project, with people, take it as it is, as it resonates in your energy. But they were on the verge, right? Ready. And finally, to have found that path, found that person, found that connection, found that job, found that, whatever it represents for you. And the world situation sort of stopped, halted Scorpios in their path, right? In that starting block, to put you back into that moon reflected mode, soul searching mode that Scorpio does so well, at their detriment sometimes, because they automatically go digging deep for that soul. Why? Where? When? Why did this happen? What does this mean? Why am I in this situation? What is my next step? And why am I having to work so hard for this next step? Why is it not coming? Why does it come so easy for certain people? And for me, I have to really work at it and again and again and again learn a lesson. Again and again and again work at it. We're not ready yet. We're not ready yet. Feels like we're in the start. I say we because I'm a Scorpio, but also we as a unity here, as an energy. Why is it almost the right time every time, right? Why are we almost there? Why is it time and then another reflection, another lesson, another hurdle, another, and feels like you worked so hard, Scorpio, at this, at reinventing yourself, at redirecting the energies, at configurating the ways, to make it work, the ways to make money, the ways to, find a new job or find new ways, right, to bring money in or to find solutions within this time, right? So you were ready to embark, ready for that new job, new journey, and then boom, back to square one where it is totally different again, and now totally different job, totally different energies, to now back to scrambling and finding solutions. And now this energy here is sort of waking up, as I said, I believe in the last reading, waking up during spring, waking up to new energies, understanding now that they are new again. It is a new beginning again, but a beginning in the beginning. You have to sort things out, Scorpios. You have to understand that there are many options. Understand that there's a lot out there that you're going to have to figure out. Meeting new people, finding new ways, really almost, really meeting people that are out of your comfort zone. You are connecting with people, these new energies that you have lived through, right, this past year while you were finding solutions. So really doing things that you never thought you would do before, connecting with people you would never connect before, opening doors that you were never you didn't even think you had, right? Or you were able to, because Life threw you on a different path. Life threw you on different connections. And it took you a while to understand the moon. It took you a while, and you had to wait. A lot of new vibes, new things that didn't always vibe with you, right? You didn't really understand them, right? Confusion, illusions. Why? Why am I meeting this person? He, she doesn't correspond to me. Why am I doing this job? This is not what I usually do. I'm doing it, but it's okay. I can do it, but it's not me. Why am I in this situation? Why am I waiting? Why did I work so hard to align myself to be doing other things than what I align myself to do? And so you were back at that moon situation. We're digging deep, analyzing, figuring things out, understanding what you're made of again and again and again. Where are you going? What do you want again? Because you again had to reinvent yourself. That's the story of a Scorpio's life again. And you're getting out of that zone, that turbulent zone, where you're sort of now understanding that you're at the end of that cycle, the cycle within the cycle, right? You're working now in a total different way, in a total different approach. You are working with what you have now. You are working with the different elements, different people, different vibes. You didn't even know that was going to happen, but you work with what you have, and it's different. It's different. You're meeting new people. You might be, going out with people from a different environment, different cultures, different, but you're sort of enjoying it. Scorpios, you're enjoying this moment where you're still in between, you're still waiting, but you're at the end of this cycle of trying to understand what's happening and trying to understand what the next step is. You're at the end of that cycle of analyzing that you worked so hard at, right? Because you are now 3 of Cups, celebrating this progress, celebrating expansion. Might not be in the way you thought it was really a year ago. You've completely transformed, but you've completely transformed because that's what life threw you, right? So you're sort of navigating in these lighter energies. You're getting out of that soul searching moment, and you've understood, Scorpios, that this is what you were dealt with. And you've understood to take things lighter, celebrate with new people. 3 of Cups. It has been difficult. 3 of Swords. This has been difficult. It has been life transforming again. The transformation within the transformation. But you're now celebrating with new people, embarking, expanding, preparing for a new step, preparing for that new step. Right? 2 of Wands, preparing for the expansion. You might be moving, right? But you don't know. You still don't know what it looks like. But you do know, Scorpio, that these are the new cards you're dealt with. And you are dealt in a lighter way. You have shedded that heaviness you had. You have shedded that perfectionist you had. You have shedded that way of wanting at all cost, being at all cost, being the best at all cost, working the hardest at all cost, having that job at all cost. You have worked diligently in understanding to be optimistic, understanding to be able to be flexible at all times, make it happen, which you usually do, Scorpios. Scorpios make it happen no matter what. Scorpios are hard worker. They will find a solution. They will dig deep and make it happen. But the difference now, Scorpios, is that You have shed weight. You take things lighter. You're enjoying life. You're enjoying meeting new people. Your curiosity is reborn, and you're actually enjoying the fact that you don't know. You're enjoying the fact that everything is sort of unexpected. You're enjoying the fact that the universe is throwing you things that, surprises that you didn't, you didn't expect. And you're actually learned that lesson, Scorpios, in enjoying the unknown, enjoying the random, enjoying whatever the universe has thrown you the last year. You might be doing a different job, meeting those different people, working on different projects, just a different energy that you have learned to accept, learn to lighten up the load, learn to just accept the energies for what they are. And they are light energies, people that want to celebrate with you, people that want to connect with you, people that see you in a different way, in a lighter way, right? End of that cycle. And now you can appreciate things in a total different way. You're seeing things in a total different way. Your vibrations, your energy is light. It's light. It has been difficult. 3 of Swords. It has been difficult, right? You had to dig deep, the moon. But now you're seeing things in a different way, and you're just living things in a different way. You're experiencing things in a different way. And you're actually enjoying it, right? But there's a lot you're still juggling different ways, where am I going, right? But you're accepting the challenges, and you're accepting the new people, the new vibes, the new contacts along the way that might shape that new direction, right? And a direction you probably didn't expect or didn't even know about, right? Yes. A lot of communication. 3 of Pentacles, connecting, teamwork, partnership, right? But new. Out of all this 7 of Cups, illusions you had, or choices to be made, or, out of that stuck environment, the mental blockages, the mental challenges you had, Scorpio, of trying to understand what this was all about, of trying to understand why you were ripped off of that whatever thing that was going to happen, right? Why, feeling left out in the cold, feeling that you're stuck, and you were so sure of your direction. You were so sure of what it was made of. You had the vision. You had that long-term vision that was halted, right? Stopped in the starting blocks, and you felt mentally stuck, right? But now you're opening up to new, little by little, baby steps. Yes, you were disappointed. You're sort of realigning yourself. You are meditating, but at the same time, there are offers made to you think that they don't correspond to you. You think that these people coming in your life, or people offering a job, or offering you a new direction, or connecting with you, or whatever it is, take it as it is for your journey. But you're sort of nonchalant about it, but at the same time, these new energies, these new people, these new offers, these, are there, and don't pass them up. Don't pass them up, Scorpios. Don't pass them up, because within these connections, or these offers, or these opportunities that you have, that you think don't correspond to you or don't really understand why they're coming in to your life because they have nothing to do with you, or you don't recognize them, or you don't connect with them. Beware, because within all those things that you feel that you don't connect with, there is that pearl, there is that person, or there is that challenge, or that there is that offer that is going to move you forward in something you really didn't expect. And it's going to align you, right? Give you harmony in your life. 10 of Cups. Why is this 10 of Cups here for Scorpios? And you are waiting. You're still in that waiting mode, even though you're moving forward. Yes, well, we have it. Because you've worked so hard, you are going to see long term. You are going to be financially rewarded long term. You have double the 7 of Pentacles, which is waiting for that hard earned money or that hard worked challenge you were up to. You invested a lot in. This is something you worked a lot for your long-term financial success or long-term success, and you're still waiting for that, right? You're still in that waiting mode. But while you're waiting, there are other windows opening up. Fresh air, fresh people you never knew of, right? New connections, new vibes. Yes, surrendering to those old vibes, right? Taking a pause. We have this pause, and this pause has been around for a while, but this is a new cycle, right? This month, April, opening up to that new cycle, new things happening. Finally, people coming in, people connecting. The wheel is turning again. We don't have the wheel here, but this is a new energy, new cycle with new connections. And you have to learn, Scorpio, to recognize those connections, to recognize those new connections that are going to push you forward, or new energies that are going to push you forward, because they're not the normal ones. They're not the norm in your life. They're not what they were before, right? You might not recognize them right away. So surrender to the past. See the big picture. Align yourself with whatever happens now, right? And you will feel those energies coming in. Feel these new people, new vibes coming in. Why is the 10 of Cups here for Scorpio? Why is the 10 of Cups here for Scorpios? Why is the 10 of Cups here for Scorpios? Why is the 10 of Cups here for Scorpios? Yes, you're in control. You have saved your money. So within all this stagnation, this soul searching, this path searching, you have remained steadfast in saving your money and staying in control of yourself, your self-worth, your self-value, understanding your value, understanding what you're made of. Even though you don't know where you're going exactly, you know it's moving. You know these new energies are coming in. And you have saved money. You have been diligently careful with your finances to make sure that if you need to move around, or if you need to do something, or, you know, if that moment comes where the wheel starts moving again, which it has already, you are ready, right? You wanted to make sure to secure those finances, whatever you could, whatever it means for you. Secure and not be in the cold, or not be taken, you know, off guard. When this all happens, when the big moment happens. Yes, you see clarity. Queen of Swords, clarity. Understanding, clarity within yourself. This is really clarity about yourself, because you don't see clear yet forward, but you definitely have clarity in your energies. in your alignment with yourself. The Queen of Swords is someone that understands what she is made of, understands who is right or wrong now in her life, who belongs in her life and who doesn't, right? That's something that you worked on for a whole year, Scorpio, to get rid of those energies. And I think it just sort of happened automatically as well, because this situation, the world situation, sort of swept out those energies, swept out those people that didn't belong in your world. And you are now independent, right? And with very objective, what Scorpios really are, right? But you really are wiser and less emotional in your approach to connections, or your approach in any situation, right? You have learned, Scorpios, to master your emotions. You have learned, Scorpios, to take it as it is, to take it step by step, to take it day by day, instead of projecting in anguish and in deep soul searching every minute of the day or every moment, because it was so heavy, because it was so complicated, that you have learned to clean house and fend for yourself, which Scorpios always do. But the last few negative energies that you had along the way, you got rid of them, and you are now very, you take it as it is, because everything has been thrown at you so many times, Scorpios, that now you see clear in understanding that you have to be more pragmatic and stop fighting everything, every step of the way. Stop fighting for your strength or fighting for your idea or for your way, your energy, right? The energies are thrown at you, and it's up to you to take up the challenge, to positively understand what you can make of these challenges or what you can make of these energies, right? And it's really, the Queen of Swords is really the importance of represents the importance of making judgment without, relying solely on emotions, which usually Scorpios do. They rely on their intuition, they rely on their emotions, and truly make decisions on that gut feeling every time. Well, this time, now, this whole lesson has made you understand, Scorpios, that sometimes it's just about the facts. Sometimes it's just letting it go and just step by step accepting what is coming in your life. And now it's so different. You're taking it so differently that, you look at facts first and then you make decisions, as opposed to feeling and digging deep emotionally every time something happens, for sometimes might make the wrong decision because you're so overanalyzing and so emotionally using your intuition, right? You have learned, that's the lesson learned, Scorpios, to factually make decisions sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes, at least for this new chapter in your soul search, in your soul path, in your life path. And you're now connecting with people, these new people coming in, these new energies coming in that are completely different from what you used to work with or used to live with or used to, you were used to, completely out of your comfort zone. You're now able to connect so much easily with these new energies that you know of. Sometimes Scorpios do not like to connect with people that they don't have a soul energy with, right? Where they don't feel that soul connection or soul energy. Scorpios pass their way. They don't even pay attention to those people. Well, this time you're learning to connect with people out of your comfort zone and understanding that connect with people using intellectual understanding can work as well and can open new paths, will open new windows, open new doors. And that is how you're going to find that new way, that new direction. Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands? And the Queen of Wands is very optimistic. You're optimistic right now. She's energetic. She's optimistic. She understands. You know, she understands her value, but she's also very confident, very self-assured, and determined, right? You remain determined, Scorpio, no matter what. But you're now optimistic. You're vivacious. You're being more social. You're opening up to people, Scorpios. And Scorpios are not always social. Scorpios like to be in their own emotional, world. And you're opening up to that, this social connections, opening up to new people, right? And you're planning, you're planning things. Even if you don't know, you accept the way things are happening right now. Ooh. Okay. Let's do this again. Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Very positive energy, the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Yes, yes. What is right? What is true? Right? The Justice is understanding your values and understanding that whatever did not work for you before, or whatever was not honest before, is treated in whatever, it will be treated in whatever way it should be treated. Right? Justice is there. Justice is there, right? It is to be just and to be treated as. It's the law of cause and effect. So if someone didn't treat you well, or vice versa, Scorpio, right? Whatever, whatever needs to be done will be done. And you'll have to make important choices. And you'll have to choose consciously by connecting with your inner guidance. But you will, you see clear now. And your inner guidance is not solely pushed through by your gut feeling or your intuition. It's really fact related as well. So your decisions, and you stand by your decisions, and people will stand by you, by their decisions. So you get treated fairly now. You have your values where you're going to be treated fairly now. So whatever's owed to you, whatever's due to you that is fair, you will collect. Justice is about, searching for the truth. So searching for your true values, which you have done for this whole year, right? And Scorpios usually do that. They're very true, very honest. I mean, most of, right? So whatever is owed to you, you will collect. Whatever is due to you in an honest and truthful way will happen. Those people that sabotaged you, or those people that didn't have your back, or those people that prevented you from moving forward, or or that boss, or that job, or whoever it is, that friend, that anybody, right? Everything's gonna move back into place in a truthful, honest manner. Why is the Ten of Wands here? You're at the end of that road. You're getting rid of those last itty-bitty bad energies, but I really think that there's not much left because you've really cleaned house this year, Scorpio. Yeah, you're courageous, you're persevering, you're almost at the end of that. Yes, look at this, the Chariot. You have worked so hard, Scorpio, the Chariot, to align yourself, to make those decisions, those choices, to move to the next step. You had to make decisions. You had to make choices. No matter what you wanted, where you were, that space before, you were still not aligned to move to the next step. And now, making those decisions, or taking that pause to reflect, or taking that time to rest, to understand what you're made of again and again. I know it's again and again, Scorpio, this lesson over and over, but this was really another layer of transitioning within the transition. I feel like it was, right? And you didn't even think you had to do it again. And Scorpios never think they have to do it again. And then they have to do it again. Another lesson learned. And now the choices you make now, the realignment that you made now of yourself, of your values, of your boundaries, of what your desires are, right? No matter, even if you were thrown off course, and even if you didn't expect this again, you did pull through to realign yourself and understand what the energies were for the next step, what you were going to put in the next step. Even if you can't see it clearly yet, you're ready. Your soul will be ready. Your energies will be ready, right? You made the right choices. You made decisions. You might have moved. You might have left someone, or you might have married someone, or you might have left a job completely, or you might have left a complete environment, moving countries, moving cities, or getting prepared for that, right? Getting prepared for that next step, even though you still don't know exactly what it looks like. This lesson, these energies, the universe, whatever they sent you, is preparing you, no matter what, to move to the next step, which is probably a step you didn't expect at all, had no clue it was going to happen a year ago or 2 years ago, right? You were in a totally different zone. And now, with courage, with perseverance, because you had to reflect and transform and surrender to whatever you had to surrender to, you are now realigned without knowing exactly, but you can celebrate with new people, celebrate with new friends, celebrate new energies, right, coming in, which you're still at the beginning, right? You're still preparing. You still don't know exactly what it looks like, but you have new people and new energies in your path, and you're sort of like curious and waking up to these people that, are new in your life, discovering them and just taking it easy, taking it day by day, taking it step by step, because it has been difficult. It has been heartbreaking, right? It has been a long journey, but now you're celebrating. You are Four of Wands, celebrating with family, celebrating with friends. You can even be getting married, Scorpio. And celebrating long term, which you have been working on forever and ever and ever, Scorpio. Long-term success, long-term commitment. You have been working on long-term for a long time, and over and over again, that lesson, start, stop, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, 3 steps forward, two steps back, for constantly having to realign yourself, constantly have to make different choices, going in different directions, right? You thought it was it and not. You thought it was it and not. And then now, finally, out of the blue, you're celebrating, but it is in a different way. It is a total different energy. But you're actually enjoying it. You're celebrating this lightness that you didn't have before. You have shedded a lot of layers, Scorpio. And now you're sort of living in a new energy, in a new direction where you're trying to learn, you're learning along the way, and you're learning to accept these new energies and learning to accept these new people, these new ways. And, you're discovering. It's sort of like a, new discovery. Let's see if there's one more card here. I think there's one more card that wants to come out on this Ten of Pentacles. Long-term success that has been long coming. You're there, Scorpio. You're there. You're celebrating. Yes, you have meticulously worked and stood steadfast, right? The Knight of Pentacles is making things happen. It is action, but it's action slowly, step by step. But diligently, meticulously, saving your money, working on whatever you can work on. You're moving forward. You don't know what you're constructing yet. You don't know what it looks like yet. Are you going to go back to different, to old projects? Is it going to be completely new? What does it look like exactly? You don't know, but you're still working at it. You're still diligently working at it. Very interesting reading. Let's see if there's one last message, Scorpio, along the way. Oh, there's one more card. Okay, one more card here. Sorry. I feel like there's more to come here on this Knight of Pentacles. Is there one more card on this Knight of Pentacles? Is there one more card on this Knight of Pentacles? Okay. Ah, yes, moving forward. Okay, moving forward. Action, moving forward. You might be moving. Eight of Wands can be moving. You might be moving soon, or traveling to sea, maybe for a long-term move, right? You might be traveling. And this, okay, one more card. I don't know. I'm just guided for one more card. You're moving. Ah, okay, now I understand. Ace of Cups. Oh my, Scorpios. Ace of Cups. You might be moving for a love connection. You might have been starting a love story, a love connection, a relationship, right? And you might be moving for that person, to that country, to that city, new environment, right? You might be moving for a new love story. Oh, wow. Scorpio. That was that's a discovery, right? All right, let's see if there, yes. So the dynamic, the last messages are really, yeah, keep resting. You have been resting. This course, this energy that threw you off, forced you to rest. You needed rest, Scorpio. You were at the end of the road a year ago or a year and a half ago, right? And you didn't know it, but you were forced to rest. You were forced to surrender, forced to see the big picture and realign yourself, even if you didn't think so or you didn't want to. But you might be moving for a love connection, Scorpio. Unexpected twist of reading at the end. All right, Scorpio. I hope another wonderful reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give it a thumbs up, a like, a share. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. This is a young channel. This would help me out. Thank you so much for checking in. And if you're interested, if you haven't seen any of my other readings, I have for the month of April all signs up for career, for love, for general soulmate connections. If you're interested in taking a look at those. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpios. I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.